And welcome in everybody to the Rojos pregame show brought to you by SESN on SBC. That was the wrong one. Here we go. Yep, it's the Rojos taking on the Tropics here in San Diego. Let's dive more into last night's results. Oops, sorry everybody, wrong way. So last night the Rebels did best the Rojos at home, 5-1 final in 9. Jud with the win improves to 3-2 in the season. Calx with the loss goes to 1-3. Calx has been responsible for all 3 losses that have come to the hands of the Rojos this season. But maybe next time looking to bounce back at it. No save was recorded. Let's talk about the Tropics. They lost to the Miami Sharks, who have been on their own heater, winning 5-4 final in 9. Nerdy Boy with the win improves to a perfect 5-0 on the season, while RX Born would receive the loss, going 0-1. Gamer Boy with the save. So that is just some of the stuff. Let's talk about the star players for the Diablos Rojos. Hey, I miss Javier Baez. How you doing? Well, the Rojos star Cool Calm Calx 3-4 in the night, batting .421. Did not score any RBIs or score any runs. Was stranded at base 3 times, but on the season has a total of 2 home runs and 8 RBI. He also went on the mound, pitching 7 innings with an ERA of 2.63. Despite receiving the loss, he does get up to 28 pitching strikeouts on the season and a WHIP of 1 flat. Now let's talk about user 1-4 in the night. Did score the Rojos' lone run. Also, in relief, came on and pitched 2 innings. He did surrender a couple of runs, but he did get 3 pitching strikeouts on the season now batting .500, an OPS of 736, 5 RBIs. Well, let's look at tonight's probable starters. For the Rojos, it will be Zuzul taking the mound in 5 games. He has an immaculate record of 2-0. ERA of 0.75, 35 strikeouts to 1 walk, and 4. The Tropics, it was easy, I think. Is that how we agreed we were going to say it, guys? Easy? Yep. Izzy. Sorry, my bad. Apologies, Izzy. Only pitched 1 game this season, but doesn't have any other stats other than, that 1 game hasn't showed much, of course. Looking to dominate the Rojos tonight. Well, let's look at the upcoming schedule for the Diablos Rojos. They will come back home to take on the IPU Ravens, not to be confused with the Chicago Ravens from Main League. Then it will be going on the road for a 1-night stand to take on the Breeze, and then coming back home for a 2-game stand against the Surge and the Tusk. Of course, I put the Tusk in the wrong color. That's the Rojos color. I put it in the wrong color. Let's talk about the Tropics' upcoming schedule. As you know, they did rebrand from the Baltimore Ospreys. They will be heading back home to take on, they will continue this 2-game homestand, taking on the Boston. What are they? The Bengals? Yeah, the Boston Bengals. Before. Oh, sorry, they're the Brooklyn Bears now. Oh my goodness, see how out of date I am. Then they have a 2-game series with Canberra Calvary. Of course, after round 12, all the games are randomized, so it doesn't matter who you play, honestly. But it's weird that the schedule came out with almost a Main League series like with the Canberra. So they will head to Australia for game 1. That's round 13. Head back home for game number 2 in the series. That will be I think Thursday, Wednesday or Thursday, and then they will take on the Breeze at home. That's part of their 2-game homestand, and that will wrap it up for me. Let me introduce you to my co-host, Capitalist and Riley. All right, guys, take it away.
All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Capitalist speaking at the microphone. I'll introduce in turn Riley in just 1 minute. Glad to be back in IPU. Yesterday was my first and potentially only Major League stream after I came back from Europe. The reason why I say potentially last is, for those of you who don't know, today and last night saw 3, maybe 4 band waves, depending on how you want to divide the band waves. Just say a lot of people who were friends with each other all got banned at once. So it'll be very interesting to see how Main League pans out after that. They got banned during our game last night, so that was very interesting. Both the Ravens and oh my god, I already forgot who we played. The Breeze in main league were stopped on the field of play to go watch EGT Titans, the first wave of suspensions. The main group implicated with illusions for account sharing, but obviously none of that has trickled over to IPU. Some of the members of the competition committee have been implicated. Airviel has been suspended. Icy Burgers has been suspended. Cam has been suspended. He actually might be banned. I'm not actually sure. And
He got banned.
yeah, he got banned. Jordan
So.
got banned after initially just being suspended. So that's 4 down, and Melonrue got suspended. That's 5. So
Cam 8848 banned from HCVB account sharing.
Yeah, he was part of the ring. So that's all that's left is Hometown or Lucy, Caden, and Tappy.
Is Melon not on the list, is he?
He's a CI. So well, let's hope that no one else gets banned. Interspersed between the bans for the account sharing rings and withholding their knowledge of their friends' account sharing or alting or etc. A couple people banned for saying bad words, saying bad phrases. So, yeah, it's certainly a black spot on main league, and reports that the main league season will be canceled for the rest of season 29, and I guess they'll just regroup for season 30, which is probably the right thing to do.
Was that confirmed?
It was almost confirmed. I'd have to watch back. We recorded all 6 hours of interview footage, shit. 2 hours from T-Bucks and 4 hours from today from EGT.
Why would you put yourself?
I don't know. But basically, I remember EGT saying that the rest of the season is most likely being canceled. They've already pushed games back 1 day. They cancel the games tomorrow in main league.
Yep. Oh, yeah, that brings me to my other point I was going to make. Well, yeah, folks, sorry to let you know about this on such short notice, but Southside Story, Aloha Sure Night, and Rebel Rodeo Roundup have all been pushed back until further notice. We estimate it's only we thought originally it was only going to be like a day, they push it back, but now with the people that they're banning, it might be a little bit more than just a day. So we're going to have to wait out the storm and see, what's going on. Hopefully, the season doesn't get canceled, but it might be, but hopefully not. As we're just waiting for starting lineups and all that good, fun stuff being exchanged at home plate. Sorry, I need to put the pregame show up. I need to see who's starting. Adam Chur says, I'm playing in this. Oh, nice. I'm pretty sure he is one of the many tropics that wanted me to stream the game today. Or not me, sorry, us.
Good thing we are streaming the game today.
Yeah, they were flooding the DMs last night, on the TikTok DMs. But now we're here. Happy to be here.
The day HCBB died. How about that? That's a good nickname for it.
Okay.
Like the day the music died.
I know about that.
Eric Mine's yelling at me.
What's Eric Mine? Why is Eric Mine yelling at you?
Because I'm in this chat.
Oh. Yeah, that's the other game on the air. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna ping Airview, and if that doesn't work, I'm gonna ping Melon, and then if that doesn't work, I'm gonna go ping Bonds. Oh, he can't. Yeah.
Well, can Melon even do anything right now?
I mean, they have the role still, so they can post a link.
Oh, that's true. User says we're getting 3 hits today in honor of Triple T. How about you guys get 40 runs and 40 hits in honor of all the 40 people who got banned?
Yeah.
I thought it was 75.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, it did go up to 75. All right. But yeah, I think
75 is a 75.
But yeah, okay, 75.
That's
Yeah,
good.
so go through the broadcast. We'll drop names here and there. People who got banned, just so that people can get to know. Don't worry, the goat Leonidas did not get banned, so everyone calm your
Oh,
horses.
There was,
I actually scored.
there was only one player from the Chicago Ravens that got banned. It was Anoma. He wasn't part of the account sharing ring, separate for swearing. We'll
Yeah,
say swearing.
Non-nuclear.
but yeah, guys, just future advice for whatever job you get into, whatever niche you feel like, whatever career,
Cheat.
guys, please don't say anything you would regret. Don't just don't. I don't know. I don't know how to say this, but don't swear. I don't know.
If you ain't cheating, you're gonna try and cheat.
Yeah. Also, don't cheat. I hate to sound like Darman here, but cheating,
Darman, yeah.
they'll always catch you.
Whatever happens in the dark always comes to the light.
There you go.
Ah.
No, but I'm so serious though. Has anyone ever gotten away with cheating? Like they eventually get caught? No.
I mean, there's a
Belly's
couple
still
spitball
kicking it.
pitchers.
Oh, that's true.
Belly's still
Why do you-
kicking it.
Whitey Ford and
I'm
Elson
joking.
Howard used to like rub the ball in the dirt at Yankee Stadium, and they got away with it.
Belly's a good boy. He doesn't cheat.
A lot of the players who actually got banned or suspended weren't actually the ones cheating or account sharing themselves. I point out a lot of them just didn't report their friends, and as such, they all got punished for withholding information.
Why would I snitch on a friend?
So if
Why
your
would
friend
you-
if your friend killed somebody, Riley, would you?
Oh no, I'm switching the fuck. I'm talking about account sharing.
But
You like if you think about it, like sure, like a lot of these people have been friends for years, and if you don't snitch on them, you have to accept the fact that you're guilty by collusion, by association. I mean, you knew that they were doing something that was against the rules. You didn't report them for violating the rules, and you have to be punished for that. Maybe not as harshly as if you had done it, but you still have to be punished.
Maybe.
Like exactly what EGT actually responded to that point. One of the players who got banned or suspended, Bernie's, who was playing manager of the Chicago Breeze. We actually saw him last night. Try to say that, why would I snitch out my friend, as we're about to get underway here? Well, EGT, the commissioner, said, yeah, of course, I understand why you didn't snitch, but you still have to be prepared to accept the risks. Well, that's all a separate issue. Morgan, if you get a chance, can you go ping like someone else who has permissions to post and stream links, as the first pitch is in the air towards the left field wall, and that is off the wall, and Dami has a base hit here to open up tonight's contest. He'll stick with a long single. So Eyes, first pitch, first hit, first base runner here for the Diablos Rojos, officially underway here in San Diego. First pitch at 5:08 local time, Pacific time, as Eyes comes quickly to Zuzul. And Zuzul hits that one, flared out to short. And two pitches, one hit, one out now. Zuzul down on a weak little floater, and here is Calx. Excuse me, I had to fix my scorecard. Calx batting a very solid 421. 2 home runs on the year. He actually has more home runs in main league. Takes the first pitch of the game. Down the heart of the plate for a called strike one. Calx, of course, on the main league New York Bombers team. It's had gone through 3 PMs in one season, as that's outside 1-1. Get you the fielding alignments for the Diablos Rojos and the Tropics as they come to us. Require at least 3 innings. Here comes the 1-1. It's in there for a called strike two. So Calc's very passive in this at bat. Hasn't lifted the bat off the shoulder. Steps out, calls time, and steps back in. Dami not taking any chances. He's not leading off at first. Eyes focused entirely on Calx here at the plate. Left-hander kicks, winds, and deals. And that one's hit down the left field line, but hooking foul, and it will stay foul. So we'll do it again. Count remains at 1-2. Calcs, of course, on the Season 8 IPU Chicago Ravens that almost went the distance, lost in 4 games, I believe it was, to the world champions Miami Sharks. As the count evens out at 2-2 there. Calcs, longest hat pad of the game thus far. Riley, don't jump in front of the pitcher. Here comes a 2-2. Check swing. He held up in plenty of time. And the count goes full at 3-2 now. So, good chance here for Calcs to get something good. Payoff pitch. And that one's fouled. First base side. Had to fight off the off speed. Was probably expecting something a little faster there. I'll do it again. Bombs is currently typing in main league suspensions. Here comes the payoff pitch again. And Calcs swings through that one, and he is down on strikes for the second out of the frame. So here is Cool Hammer. Calcs with a good, long at-bat.
What did Bob Burke say to you? If it's Bob Borto, I'm happy about that.
Just trolling.
If it was Bob Borto, I'd be happy. But,
Well, here comes Cool Hammer. Batting .241. 2 home runs, though, on the year. The pitch, swing and a miss. Underneath that one. Fooled with the about mid-speed hook, I would say. 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. It's kind of crazy how most players have those type of stats. That one's fouled. First base side, out of play. Makes its way about, let's say 8 rows deep. And the count goes to 0-2, so 1 strike away from getting out of the inning to work around the leadoff single by Eyes. And the pitch is swung on and missed. Hammer chases there. Hook out towards the inside part. And 2 strikeouts ends the frame. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, 1 left. We go to the bottom half of the first. Your score is still the Rojos nothing, and the Tropic coming to bat here with the San Diego playing manager, Poke. Now, Poke has been banned from HCB. He is appealing his ban for withholding and encouraging account sharing, and he has prior offenses on him, which is the reason why he is being punished more severely than some of the others. So Zuzul, as announced, will take to the plate here. A right-hander. He's had some brilliant starts in his prior performances. First pitch ball to Poke. A lot of good PMs this season, batting around 300 to 500, which is good to see, as last season a couple of them were more in the 200 quadrant. As Poke waved at that one, even as a kind of 1-1. And Zuzul will come quick again with that 1-1 pitch. Righty deals, and it's in there for called strike 2. Poke didn't time that one up. Was expecting something a bit slower. The change of pace gets him. And Zuzul is coming quick to the plate now with the 1-2. And Poke takes inside. 2-2. Saw it all the way. Batter on deck is the ex-Archers and Guardians playing manager CP Fired. Here comes the 2-2. And that one's hit in the air. Left field. Should be playable, but it's on a 1-hop. Left fielder. A little slow to get up to that one. I have to see who that is when they come in to bat. That's User?
Yeah, User didn't go to the dive. He just wanted to play it safe.
Well, I think it's fair. It was going to be very late to the ball. He took a bad jump, and we see what happens sometimes when the left fielders dive a little hastily. Here's the first pitch of CP Fired. He takes it on the inside part of the plate, 0-1. CP actually wanted to pre-sign Calcs if he was getting player manager for this season. He did not, unfortunately for him. 0-2. He also forgot to sign up for main league, which honestly in hindsight is probably a good thing because no chance of getting banned. Here comes the 0-2. And that one's hit to right field. That one will get down as well. They'll have first and second here. So Poke and CP Fired lead things off in the bottom half of the first with nice little clean singles to the outfield. And it brings up Reggie Raff. Reggie Raff batting .286 here. I don't know how... It says on the scoreboard his OPS is a 143. That's not physically possible. Can't have negative on-base percentage or slugging. It has to be at least 286. Or, double 286. Here comes the 0-1. And swing and a miss. Didn't quite line that one up, and the count goes to 0-2. So Zuzul looking for the first out of the frame here on Reggie Raff. And the pitch. Oh, he's squaring a bunt. And he missed the bunt. Oh, that would have been an incredible opportunity to advance the runner second and third and only one away, but Reggie Raff couldn't square properly. And here is the opposing starting pitcher, Eyes. Well, sometimes you try to bunt on a poor pitch, and then you get caught. But that one you should have squared up. Well, Zuzul will take it. First strikeout of the day for him. Here comes the first pitch to Eyes, and that's taken for ball one. Zuzul, of course, was flirting with a perfect game and a no-hitter just a couple weeks ago.
Don't talk about that.
Got broken up by a bunt single by, who was it? Permanently Joyous of Canberra. As Ives swings through that one, evens the count at 1-1. Better on deck is the catcher, Hunter. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Once again, fielding alignments for both the Rojos and the Tropics to come by the third inning. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. And that's in there for called strike 2. Just clipped the zone.
Yeah, great frame there by catcher Calx.
Zuzul's ready now with a 2-2 pitch, and here it comes. And, blew it past Eyes for a big second out here in the frame. So pitcher beats pitcher. And it brings up Hunter. Hunter having a good year thus far. 353, his lone RBI, coming off his lone home run. Hunter waving to the crowd, waving to the camera, and dancing. Steps in now.
This is the one that really wanted us to stream the game today. So Hunter's watching this on TikTok.
Well, he got his wish. As here comes the first pitch to Hunter, and he hits that one in the air, right field. First baseman, I think that's Dami. Over his head, makes the catch. And that will retire the side. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, 2 left. Zuzul his first 2 strikeouts of the day. And we go to the top half of the second. Your score still the Rojos, nothing. And the Tropics, nothing. Rojos coming to bat here, 5-6-7. The assistant manager, Aiden, leading off. And another talented pitcher on the Rojos staff, Sushi, on deck. First pitch from Eyes to Aiden is low and away. Ball one. Aiden is also on a main league roster, of course. I believe it is Arizona. His playing manager, Icy Berga, one of the men implicated in the scandal, as he hits that one well, right center field towards the gap. This one gets down and one hops the wall for a ground rule double. So, first runner scoring position of the day for the Rojos, and it brings up Sushi. Sushi, one of the veterans of the team, with 2 home runs on the year. Looking any time now for that big third. Here comes first pitch from Eyes. Swing and a miss. Chased at that one. Then the count goes 0-1. Batter on deck, User. Another dangerous bat. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss again. Change of pace. Much slower hook. Fools Sushi there. And the count goes 0-2. Would be a big out here for Eyes, who comes to the plate. Threw that right at Sushi's head. And Sushi couldn't hold up. First out of the frame. And there is the aforementioned User, who is on the SBC payroll. Helps us out as a technical engineer and occasional color commentator. Here comes the first pitch. In there for a called strike 1, outside part of the plate. Just clipped the zone. Both catchers framing very well, I'll say. Here comes the 0-1. And that one's fouled, third base side, out of play. Count goes to 0-2. So now the 0-2 pitch. Inside, 1-2. Good take from User. So again, try to get you the filming arrangements when I can. It's going to be a little difficult. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And user fights that one off. How to play down the first base side now. Here comes the 1-2 pitch once again from Eyes. And user swings and misses that one. So, 2 straight outs after the ground rule double. Both by way of the swinging strikeout. And here is Bryce. Bryce, this is his rookie season in IPU. Had plenty of experience in the side leagues. Making his way over to the IPU, takes ball 1 high. First time I've seen Eyes throw a fastball. No bend on it, no drag. Here comes the 1-0. And that's swung through, evens the count at 1-1. Runner at second still is Aiden, leadoff ground rule double. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Swung through that one as well, and the count goes to 1-2. So that 1-2 pitch, here it comes. And it's at Bryce's head. He takes that one all the way. And count evens out at 2-2. So the deuce is wild here in the top half of the second. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And the pitch swung through. Blew that one by him. That will end the frame. 3 straight strikeouts for Eyes. Strands, the leadoff double. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, 1 left. Every time I say it, it jinxes it, but we could be looking at a pitcher's duel here as we go to the bottom half of the second. Your score still the Rojos, nothing, and the Tropics, nothing coming to bat. Here is Golta. First pitch in there for called strike 1. And the 0-1 now. Check swing, but in there nonetheless. And the count goes to 0-2. So we'll have that 0-2 pitch. Here it comes. And Golta swings through that one. Strike 3. Curves out of the frame. 3rd strike of the day for Zuzul. A good opportunity to say that this broadcast is brought to you by Carl's Clam Chowder. Creamiest clam chowder in the Pacific Northwest. If a Rojos pitcher strikes out 12, you will get yourself free clam chowder at Carl's. Carl's Clam Chowder, lobster bisque, and house-made oyster crackers. While I've been saying that, Goku Boy looked at strike 1, Goku Boy 0-36. You never know what can happen as count evens at 1-1.
Here's an eye.
Here is the 1-1 pitch. Zuzul coming quick here. Swings to that one. 1-2.
It's reminds me of Dolphin Dimes.
Dolphin Dimes can't be that low of a batting average. Here comes the 1-2 pitch.
Dolphin
Swings
Dimes
to that one. Strike 3. Oh, he is? Oh.
He's .88 or something like that.
Well, if he ever wants to hang it up, SBC is calling his name. Here is Doubles, also batting below the 100 line, below the Blocky Joker line, if you will. No offense.
What?
Blocky Joker is still batting about 100.
Yeah, because he's not getting it back.
Yeah, exactly. But it's still his line. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Count goes to 0-2. Zuzul looking to trade 3 Ks with his opposing pitcher here. And comes set with the 0-2 pitch. Here it comes. Oh, bring him up. Strike 3. And Doubles called out on strikes. No runs, no hits, no errors, none left. Strikes out the side. Perfect 1-2-3 there for Zuzul. We go to the top half of the third. Your score still the Rojos nothing. And the Tropics nothing. Rojos coming to bat here 9-1-2. Baseballer will lead it off. And that will be the entirety of the Rojos batting order. Baseballer, then the playing manager Dami for his final at bat, and then Zuzul. Here's the pitch. Swings for that one, strike 1.
You know we're at 5 strikeouts, which means we're almost halfway there to clam chowder.
That's true. I mean, you never know what can happen, but clam chowder is looking quite probable today. As the count goes to 0-2. In fact, if it was our old promotion of 12 strikeouts any pitcher, Might get 2 offerings as baseballer swings and misses, strike 3 there. 6 strikeouts for Eyes now as here comes Dami. A clean little single off the wall.
With
His
a
first
dab
time up.
approach.
Zuzul on deck. And the pitch in the other batter's box, ball 1. Trying to get these fielding alignments. As here comes a 1-0 pitch. And that's in there for called strike 2. Taking all the way. Goku boy. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. And it's outside, 1-1. 2-1 pitch now from Eyes. Dami looking for something to hit here. A lefty deals. And that one floats its way in there. Evens the count at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. What?
I keep zoning on the scoreboard.
2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 away here. Top half of the third. Still no score. And the pitch from Eyes is hit out left center field. And this one is certainly getting down. It's in the gap. CB Fire gonna have to dig this one out of the gap corner here. Throws it in. Dami is trying for 2. Shortstop Goku Boy should not have cut that off, but it wouldn't have mattered as Dami is in there standing with a 1-out double. So 2 at-bats. Play manager does all he can. He gets 2 hits. It's up to Zuzul and the rest of the team to drive him in now as Zuzul swings for that one, strike 1. First time up, first pitch. Lined weakly to Goku Boy at shortstop. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. And that one is hit in the air. This one is getting caught by Goku Boy. I thought for a second there was a chance of him dropping it. So Zuzul makes out to shortstop 2 times. And here comes Caux. Caux had a long battle. There's Caden behind there. Caux had a long battle with Eyes his first time up, but struck out swinging for the second out of the top half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. That one's hit to right field. This one's getting down. Dami was slid into second, and that's going to hold him to only 1 base. The throw almost got away from the third baseman there, but it'll just be runners at the corners. And here is Hammer. All the line of the Afghan here. Looking to drive in today's first run, and 1 run could very well be enough in a game like this as Hammer swings for that one, strike 1. Playing at the Keystone today, that's second base. Trying to get you the fielding alignments. Should have him ready by the time of Riley's play-by-play. That'll start top half of the 4th as Hammer fouls that one away, 0-2.
The last 3.
Oh, sorry, Morgana. Excuse me.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, I was correcting myself. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And Hammer swings to that one, chases by his head. And that will end the frame. A prime scoring opportunity wasted. We'll see Dami leave the field of play. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, 2 left. 2 more strikeouts for Eyes. Gets out of trouble there. Bottom half of the 3rd, and still no score. So let's see who comes in. As Reborn leads this one off with a lazy fly to center field. And the lineup will turn over to Poke now.
Capitalist. Whenever it's Morgana's turn, can you do the scoreboard a little break?
Yeah. Okay.
So we all 3 do the scoreboard at one point.
Okay. Here comes Poke, the playing manager. Singled to left field his first time up in front of User. Here comes first pitch. And that's in there for called strike 1. That's that Aiden's in right field. Jesus. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. And that one's nibbed weakly down the left field line, 0-2. Who's that in center field? Is that baseball? Yeah. Okay. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one's fouled to the backstop, out of play. We'll get you the fielding alignment for the Rojos after this at-bat concludes. Poke then CP fire to follow. Zuzul looking to shut him down again. Here comes the 0-2, and that one's taken inside. Good take there from the playing manager. The count goes to 1-2. Try to make him chase at the heater, but the heater did not find the zone. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And, just clipped it. Poke called out on strikes. And that will bring up CP Fired, who singled to right field his first time up in the first. Well, he's batting a lot better than he did last season as playing manager of St. Louis and Fubon.
Had to be hit.
214.
Yikes.
He's at 375 now. He's got his home run. Here comes the pitch to the former playing manager. Strike one in there. Fielding alignment here for the Rojos. Of course, Dami will leave the field of play soon, but he's still out there. Outfielders left to right. User, Baseballer, and Aiden. Infielders left to right. Sushi, Bryce, Coolhammer, and Dami. Catching is Calx, and pitching, of course, Zuzul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch now to CP Fired. And he will shake his head at that one. Back-to-back backwards Ks to end the bottom half of the third, No runs, no hits, no errors, none left. 2 more strikeouts for Zuzul. He's already at 7. Top half of the fourth. Morgana, take it away. Morgana?
Sorry, what?
Aren't you doing the middle 4? I'm middle 3?
Yes, sorry. Sorry about that. I was looking something up. I was fact-checking something. As right fielder Aiden steps into the box. Aiden 1 for 1 tonight with a single. As we await for first pitch. Right now, wrong slide. Izzy is absolutely rolling through 3 innings. First pitch on the way. Strike called, 0-1. He did face some trouble last inning. Runners on the corners with 2-way, but put away the threat with a swinging strikeout from Coolhammer. Of course, Dami's night, very productive, a single and a double. That's all he will get. We don't know who's come in. I would assume either Cryptic or someone of that nature, though. One pitch on the way, swing and a miss. Now no balls and 2 strikes.
Head or whatever. Couldn't. Maybe.
Huh?
It could be cone head. Cone head.
Outside ball 1 and 2. Now to set the 1-2 pitch on the way, swung on and missed for strike 3. Strikeout number 8 here for Izzy. It's going to be a very high K day. As third baseman Sushi steps in, and they have already struck out once tonight. First pitch on the way to Sushi, swing and a miss, 0-1. Team having some trouble with the curve tonight. A lot of curves from both pitchers, actually. They've been absolutely nasty. Now the 0-1 on the way to Sushi. Swing and a miss. That was a riser for strike 2. Weston had a similar situation to Capitalist on how he got banned. He had some very bad lag spikes, and the game thought, oh, this guy's hacking. And he permanently banned. There's no way to get unbanned, really, as the 0-2 pitch on the way to Sushi. Swung on and missed.
Oh, we have a new ban. We have a new ban. Mahalo Grady. Suspended season 29, season 30, withholding and encouraging account sharing.
Well, there you go. 2 more.
1 more.
Oh, 1 more person.
Mahalo Grady.
Tyler, just look up HCBB Discord online on the internet.
Oh, good.
Or Riley, if Riley can send the link to the Discord, the TikTok, that'd be great.
I don't have TikTok.
That's a lie, bro.
Removing.
I currently saw you on your thing.
They're removing ads.
Yeah, I did that. I always reinstall it and delete it.
Oh, God.
He's an addict.
Because I got addicted to it one time, and so I stopped.
Yeah, Weston, you
But
have
now I watch
to
YouTube
make a new
kids.
account. Tyler, just look it up online, bro. It's there, I promise. But, sorry, what were you saying about the ads? First pitch on the way to the left fielder. Here she comes. Outside ball 1. As that pitch taken a strike, so the count evens out now. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here comes the stretch and the 1-1 pitch on the way to left fielder. Swing and a miss. Now 1 ball and 2 strikes here. Now the stretch, the 1-2 pitch to user, up high ball 2, good take. So Deuce is wild here, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. Izzy looking to turn an immaculate inning right here. Now the stretch, the 2-2 pitch on the way, swung on and missed. Fastball, couldn't catch up with it, and that will retire the side. 10 strikeouts for Izzy as we head to the bottom of the 4th, still tied at 0. That will lead us off with Reggie. Do you have the fielding arrangements, Capitalist?
For both teams now, yeah, I do. I gave the Rojos one the last time they were on the field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, did he give the one for the, what's it called? Tropics?
Top half of the 5th.
All right.
We'll get him. I just finished it.
Okay. As Zuzul steps in, working 3 strong so far. First pitch on the way, swing and a miss, 0-1. Zuzul right behind Izzy in strikeouts at 7. Yeah, after the game, I'll send it to you, Tyler. Here comes the stretch, the 0-1 pitch. Misses the inside edge to the count. Evens out 1 ball, 1 strike. Now, the stretch and the 1-1 pitch to Reggie, swing and a ground ball foul down the first base line. 0-1. Sorry, 1-2. 2 innings. All right, so 1 ball, 2 strikes on the way to Zuzul. The stretch and the pitch on the way. Outside ball 2. Tried to get him to swing there. Outside hook in the other batter's box. So count even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Zuzul looks in. The sign from Kelks and the 2-2 pitch. Here she comes. Swinging a weak ground ball through the hole of the infield. Now Coolhammer, the second baseman, will go out into shallow right to pick it up. And that is hit number 3 allowed by Zuzul tonight.
First hit since he gave up those 2 hits to lead off the bottom of the first.
Yep, so after retiring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 batters in a row, Reggie breaks it up with the leadoff single. First pitch to the pitcher, strike called, 0-1.
Apple, let's check the Twitch.
Okay.
Isn't HCBB dead? Well, I mean, I'm streaming the game here, so no. 0-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball fouled on the third base line. So now no balls and 2 strikes. Izzy rung up last time on the outside edge. It was pitcher's paint.
Money.
4 strikeouts looking for Zuzul tonight. Now the set, here comes. The 0-2 pitch on the way. Down low ball 1. Sinker missed. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Reggie dancing a little bit at first base. As Zuzul looks in the stretch, the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strikeout number 8. That was a half-hearted swing, 1 away here in the inning.
Give it to you. Sorry, I'm going to get his copyright claim stuff.
As Hunter steps into the box. Hunter behind the plate tonight for the Tropics. Also, a big fan of our TikTok. He's always in our streams. Says, can you guys stream the Tropics? And I said, no, we won't stream today. First pitch on the way, swing and a miss, 0-1.
One fielding change for the Rojo, sorry. Dami, of course, left the game after his second at-bat. Cryptic playing first base.
Now, here comes set. The 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Throw down to first, not in time. So, yeah, Cryptic in for Dami. Of course, Dami can only play 2 at-bats per night. That ends Dami's night. 2 for 2 tonight. As the 0-2 pitch to Hunter on the way. In the dirt, ball 1. He read that all the way. So the count 1-2 now. Reggie at first base. On deck, it will be our King Ultra, the third baseman, as the 1-2 pitch on the way to Hunter. Here she comes. Swinging a line drive into right field over the head of Hammer. Oh. What will they
I think he lagged on that one.
Yeah, it looked like he did. So lag assisted hit. I don't think that was Hammer's fault. Calx is hammering Hammer in the chat, but I really don't think that was his fault. It looked like he hit a massive lag spike, like Capitalist was saying. So runners on first and second, strike one called to Arcane. Of course, after this inning, Capitalist will give the starting lineups for both teams. Right now, though, fielders in double play depth looking to turn 2 right here. Now the 0-1 pitch to Arcane on the way. Swinging a pop-up in the infield. Calx will make the glove, and this they will try for 2. The throw down to third for 1. The relay to first in time. A 2-5-6 double play, and that will retire the side. Well, that was nifty.
That's what happens when you're not running. It probably was a negative vert hit, and Calx did the smart thing. He initially thought about running a 30, saw that the runner between first and second was not running, so he got the double play. Good shit, Calx. Probably shouldn't swear, but I can.
So that ends the inning. No runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and none left on. Another strikeout to Zuzel's total, or 66.7% of the way there to Clam Chowder. As shortstop Bryce is my daddy steps into the box. 0 for 1 tonight with a strikeout swinging in the top of the second. First pitch on the way, taking a strike, 0-1. Izzy has been rolling so far, already in double digits, 10 strikeouts tonight. Here comes the 0-1 pitch on the way. Swinging a fly ball, hit into center field. CP Fried moves 1 step to his right to make left to make the catch. Excuse me. It's flipped the other way. So some other fielding changes. Hunter moves to left field, and in for Poke will be a new catcher. 0-1 pitch to Josh, taking a strike, 0-1. jjboynn. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, swinging a ground ball past the mound. Right there is a shortstop. Fires the first in time for the second out. So 2 down here, as this will bring up the new first baseman, Crypto.
Well, let me quickly get the fielding in. By the way, one change. Hunter actually moved out to left field, and looks like we have the second change at catcher. Outfielder's left. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's going to end the inning. I'll see you next inning.
See you next inning indeed, as S double will lead things off here. A quick 1-2-3 inning, except no strikeouts this time. So
Christmas miracle.
Christmas.
One substitution for the Rojos. Now playing in center field is Cone Fat, replacing Baseballer in the 9th position.
As there's a weak ground ball right to Hammer. I don't know what Cryptic was doing. Now the hectic play made in time, so 1 pitch, 1 away, and some increased heart rates right there. Did I miss an at-bat from Goku Boy?
Goku Boy grounded second to first in the 5th inning.
Oh, that was him. This is the first pitch on the way, swung and blooped into center field, a base hit. Up with the ball is Josh, who will get it into Bryce at second. So
wait a second, I'm tripping. I think the lineup got changed.
I think so. Yeah.
Who just made that out?
That was double. Let things off.
Double.
And then Reborn hit the. Hit number, I believe, 5 allowed by Zuzel tonight.
Yeah, they skipped Goku Boy, and they skipped the first position. It was originally Ozzy Acuna batting for Poke, and now it's CP fired.
Yep, strike 1 called. So CP at the plate now. Some lineups got messed, so that messes up the scorecard. There's no 1 pitch on the way to CP. Here she comes. Down in the dirt, ball 1. Count evens out to 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, the Rojos turned a nifty double play last time, a 2-5-6 double play. Maybe looking to turn another play of some sort. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, off-speed pitch. Got him swinging early. So now the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. Well, it seems like a lot of people here in IPU tonight after, well, all that happened in main league. As the 1-2 pitch to CP. Here she comes. Swinging a weak blooper over the head. No, diving save. Bryce, he makes the catch. The throw will not be in time to first base, but a big second out. I thought that was going to get past him.
So here's the person who's supposed to bat where CB Fire batted, by the way.
Should I just move CP Fried up to the 1 spot?
That's what I'm going to do.
Okay. Sounds good. Strike 1 called. Someone in chat says, Ozzy, my boy, let's go. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a line drive into the gap in left center field. That will fall. A base hit. Gets past Josh. Rolls all the way to the wall. Reborn heading to third. Now making the turn at home. No, he will stop at third. Now he's making the turn here at home. This will be a late throw. No throw in time. As Ozzy is safe at third with the stand-up triple. Well, how about that? Shutout over. It's quickly 1-0 Tropics. Well, I don't think we were expecting that. I mean, wow. Zuzul was in his groove, and then all of a sudden, a big triple roped by Ozzy.
They're going to recall Cone from the outfield here. Looks like it's going to be Cryptic playing center field, Cone moving into third.
So my apologies. That was not Josh out there. Josh would not have let that get past him. The Cone instead moving to first, it looks like. Cryptic, who started his night at first, now moving into center. Please make those changes accordingly. First pitch on the way, it's fouled down the first baseline, 0-1.
Gonna have to rewrite my scorecard after this because of the 2 people left.
0-1 pitch on the way to VO4. It's fouled down the third baseline. I didn't even realize it's VO4 now in the third spot. So everyone going everywhere, but nowhere that I want them to go. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, it's up high, ball 1. Zuzul tried to put him away, but Vom had a good notion not to swing. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 run in on 2 base hits. The stretch, the 1-2 pitch on the way. Swinging a weak ground ball right to Cone at first. This should do it. They'll go to the bag at first for the out. And that will retire the side. So 1 run comes on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head to the top of the 6th, where the Tropics lead now 1-0 over the Diablos Rojos.
Cool Hammer coming out for J4, only the J4YU.
So, starting pitcher Zuzul, who gave up the RBI triple, takes strike 1, 0-1. Zuzul popped out to short both at bats, looking to get a leadoff hit right here. That would be nice. Right now, is he already at 10 strikeouts? Holy smokes. 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss, trying to make an 11 right here. No balls and 2 strikes quickly here on Zuzul. Only 361 pitches, and we're only in the top of the 6th. That's not shabby at all. Now the stretch, the 0-2 pitch, up high, ball 1. Just a bit outside. So 1-2 now.
No,
I'm sorry? Here comes the 1-2 pitch on the way. Outside again. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So count evens out now. 2-2. As the 2-2 pitch to Zuzul. Swing and a miss. Curve right down the heart of the plate. And that's strikeout number 11. Capitals, can we get the fielding arrangements, you think?
I don't think we can after the change. I have to see
Sorry
who
about
came in
that.
and
My
where.
bad. Sorry, I forgot.
No, it's not your fault. It's just 2 players in the starting lineup left. Messed everything up.
The stretch and the first pitch on the way to Calc's taking strike 1. Riley, you put Rojos 1, Tropics 9. It should be Rojos 9, Tropics 1.
Well, that's me. I did that.
Oopsies.
Or maybe I did that earlier and left it by accident.
No, that was me.
Here comes the
Right.
pitch. Swinging a ground ball through the... No, right there is the shortstop to cut it off. Now makes a long toss across. Not in time.
Oh.
He took too long in the transfer. And Calcs with an infield single. This will bring up only 1, the J4. Now it's second base. They do give the shortstop Goku an error in that one. So E6 in your scorecard, infield single. Swing and a miss, strike 1. So E6 again in your scorecard as the 0-1 pitch on the way. Here she comes. Swing and a miss. That one was in the attic, and he swung right through it to no balls and 2 strikes here to only.
Years we have on TikTok on average.
Now looks in and the 0-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Back foot slider put him away for strike 3. And there's strikeout number 12. Well, if Izzy was a Rojos pitcher, we'd have free clam chowder by now. We average about like 15%. Pretty okay. UA says Rojos will come back. Well, here's Aiden. If you ever need a rally starter, it's this man. Doubled in the second, of course. Izzy had that immaculate inning after. Or no, it's not an immaculate if you let it on leadoff man, but 3 strikeouts in a row. Takes ball 1 up high. Calc's over at first. 2-away. Izzy with 12 strikeouts in the night. That's pretty phenomenal. CJ Wiggles says Tropics will win by 50. I guess, bro.
Yeah, dude, for sure. I guess.
I mean, I guess if you score a couple touchdowns in a row.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Hit a few baskets. A few 3-pointers. Be the next in the
Jamal
finals.
heckling from the dugout. Throw the ball. As now Izzy's 1-0 pitch on the way. Up high ball 2. Well,
I had too much sugar today. I'm gonna die.
here comes a 2-0 pitch. That's a strike. Fastball paints the outside edge. So the count 2-1 now. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Calc's at first, and the 2-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Fastball. Easy challenged him there. All Aiden could do was take a late swing, so the count evens out. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here to Aiden. Now Izzy looks in, gets a sign from JJ, and from the set, here comes the 2-2 pitch on the way. Swinging a line drive into shallow left field, a base hit. Calcs will get down to second base, and that's all he'll get. No, now he's going for 3. Now he heads back to second, like I said. Aiden with a 2-out single on the play. Calcs gets down to second base. The tying run in scoring position, the go-ahead run at first. As the first pitch on the way, swung in and popped up foul. I lost track of that ball. I don't know where it went, so.
Behind the back back of the screen, yeah.
No balls and 1 strike here to Sushi. Pitch on the way, up high ball 1. Missed above her head, in fact. Tristan said Sushi threw a gem for the extras. Well, yeah, it's been a gem so far. As we have momentary stoppage. I'm not sure what's going on. Look, they might be subbing.
I think they need someone to get on the field. Catchers. Oh, what the heck?
Now,
well, everyone's in a little team meeting here at the dugout, right in front of the Rojos dugout, and looks like I don't think we're going to a pitching change. Oh, we are. What is going on? First pitch on the way. Everyone's in a legal position. As that ball's going to drop in the infield. Outfield, sorry. Down to the right field. No one is there. What's going on? There's way too many people on the field. Calcs will come around to score. I don't know if this is going to count, though. So
That has to count.
What just happened?
there's no officials. I'm posted, but like, there's no real officials. So.
Wait. Arcane called time, and then Ozzy pitched.
Well, I mean, it's not his fault. That's their own team fault. So I mean,
timeout called. Wait, pause. Everyone, take a deep breath. What just happened there? So they're gonna call it at the moment. It's an RBI double. Jordan says, "What's going on with Main League? I'm banned for account sharing." Jordan's in our TikTok, guys. Hi, Jordan.
Oh, hey Jordan.
What'd you get banned, bud? Do better.
Okay,
Riley
so he wants to
chirping.
get fired or what?
Well, I mean, he's banned. What's he gonna do?
Thank you, Golden Glitch. I appreciate it.
He's still in both servers.
Yeah.
Actually, no, he might have left IPU, but he's still in the main league server.
What's happening with main league though? Jordan, it's a mess right now. That's all I can tell you.
Was it like 45 now banned?
45, yeah, I believe it's.
I thought it was 75.
Oh,
76,
70, yeah,
yeah.
it was 75. Sorry.
There's no way that many people got banned. I did not count
Well, but
that
that's
right.
what Riley said earlier. I said 45 earlier, and then he said no, it's 70. Yeah, Bryce says 75,
Jeez.
right?
Jesus Christ.
Well, now we have a stoppage, delay of game called here. We're waiting for an actual official, not me, Riley, or Captain, unless we have no say in this. Jordan says me and Dion didn't do nothing. Jordan, you're literally my boss, bro. I can't do anything. First pitch on the way to user. Swinging a line drive right to the second baseman who makes the catch and retires the wacky threat. Well, one run, a fluke run comes on 3 base hits, 1 error, and 2 left on. We head to the bottom of the 6th for my last half inning of play-by-play. Do you ever stream RBI?
Was Sushi a double or a single?
Sushi was the RBI double, I think.
Yeah, okay.
I'm so glad I didn't sign with San Francisco. I got offered and I didn't sign. I'm so smart. Jordan's one of the people who reached out to the media. So, I was gonna accept it too.
Ball 1 outside. So, Jordan says, "Why did y'all ban Grim softly?"
Why did they ban Grim?
I don't know if this is Jordan or not because
Oh, because he's asking questions.
he's asking questions. He literally went to the EGT press conference today. The 102.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Grim got banned for because I know this person from a side league. I'm pretty sure they got banned for exploiting.
Okay, well there you go. But yeah, 1-1 pitch on the way, swinging a little. Oh, it's a one hopper right towards Sushi now. In the hot corner, picks it up, makes the out. So I'm still catching up from what happened. JJ now pitching. He started his night behind the plate. Now everyone is going everywhere. I just can't keep track.
Yeah, what was that? What was that last out?
It was a 5-3 put out. Sushi to
Yeah.
who was that? Cone.
Yeah.
No one. Swing and a miss. Now no balls and 2 strikes here. So jjboynn in for. Oh, I put JJ as in the 1 spot. Well, he's actually here. Oh my gosh! As the 0-2 pitch, swinging a pop into right field. The right fielder Aiden goes to a dive and he makes the catch. Holy smokes! What a play by Aiden. Had a late jump on that one. He was tabbed out just like Yankee, but somehow was able to reel that one in.
Yeah, you're gonna have. By the way, just for both of our sanity, make sure you get the game stats like recorded, like from the actual window after the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Hunter now in the 6th spot. As the 0-1 pitch on the way, swinging a line drive foul down the third base line. No balls and 2 strikes. But yeah, Jordan, I can't really help you there. You're my boss. You have more power than me.
Are you sure it's the X Jordan?
Well, it says XJRDNZ. Is that not Jordan?
That's him. Yeah. Hey, Jordan.
You're my
Or
boss,
it's
bro.
not,
What are you gonna do?
it's
The 0-2 pitch
Gallo.
swung on and missed. Put him away for strike 3 as we head to the stretch. All tied at 1. And now my good friend Riley Keyes will take it away. Strikeout number 9. We're here recorded by Zuzel.
Hey, if you guys want it,
This is Riley Keyes reporting on part of SCSN on SVC. As we head to the 7th inning stretch, we get ready. It's a tie ball game, 1-1, as the Diablos scored 1 run in the top of the 6th to tie it up. We got a 7 hits to 6 hits ball game, and 1 error for the Tropics here in San Diego. Ooh, we're back. I'll bring up Bryce is my daddy. He wishes. Oh, no, that clap.
You know what sucks is that because Ozzy mutinied, Icy's Eyes couldn't rejoin the game, like rejoin the mound because the new pitcher had replaced him, and he was cruising.
Ball one. Sorry.
First pitch taken for ball one.
My bad,
As was that?
Right.
You're good. Jboynn is on for another. Here comes the pitch. Fouled off to the right side. 1-1 count on Bryce. 0 for 2 today. Looking to get on the hit board. Get the hit column. Comes the pitch. It's taken. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-1 to Bryce. For the line stretch, the deal. Taken for ball 3. A good eye from Bryce. 3-1 count. He's very ahead in this count. Giving him some space to work with. Here's the 3-1. It's fouled off to the right side for the second time this at bat. To make it a full count. Comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Will be set down by Jboynn. And here comes Kung Fat off of the bench, looking for that first hit of the year. It's a pitch. It's taken for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. It's swung and hit to the right side, fouled off. Third time in these two batters combined. And here comes the 1-1 pitch from Jboynn. Taken for ball 2. 2-1 count now. With Cryptic on deck, also off the bench, going to be his first at bat of the ball game. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2-2 count. As Kung Fat looking to get in the hit call. This pitch, it's popped up to center. The center fielder will get under it for the second out of the inning. As that's going to bring up the freaking Cryptic, that guy, hitting 209 this season, not too good, but he's got a home run that makes all the difference. Not really. Here comes the pitch. Taken outside for ball 1. Jboynn dealing on the mound this inning. Here comes the pitch. It's popped up in the infield. Jboynn will get there in time. The catch is made for the third out. 1-2-3 inning. And as we switch sides to the bottom of the 7th, as Zuzul will take the mound again for his 7th inning of work. It's a pretty big pitcher's duel today from both sides.
Oh, yeah. One substitution here for the Rojos, replacing user in left field, is Jamal, batting 7th.
All right, Arkin Golta. Arkin Golta. Golta takes ball 1. What if I make it like a golf game from the pitch? Man, he really got a hold of that one into the gap. That's going to get down. That's going to roll to the wall. He's going to go for second. He's going to be in there very easily for a no-out double. Here comes double 182. He's 0 for 2 today, looking to get into that hit column. And get out of the .0s. Here goes the pitch. He lays down a bunt. It's gonna advance the runner. And he'll be out at first, but the runner does advance to third base. And now Reborn Looking to get that run from third across. Maybe he'll lay down a bunt. They're playing bunt shift, so it depends. Here comes the pitch to Reborn. Taken for ball uno. Here comes the 1-0 to Reborn. Swung on and missed for strike number 1. This might mainly 2-0 here with somebody. Hey, here comes the 1-1 runner on third. The wind will stretch the deal. Taken for strike 2, and the back pick is not in time. And we'll have a 1-2 count. I wouldn't be too surprised if he were to bunt here on 2 strikes, but I would look alive at third and first. If he hits it to first, I think he'll be safe. We got a lead from the runner at third, and he's getting picked off, but he'll get back in time. All right, now he's gonna step on again. And the runner doesn't seem to be going, and it's swung on and missed. Strike 3, and that's the quickest rage quit I think I've ever seen. He rage quit, yeah? Oh, let me check.
No, he's still here.
Oh, he just got teleported.
He got teleported super fast, yeah.
Yeah, that looked like a rage quit to me. Now that'll bring up CP fired. Well, that's my friend. With a runner in scoring position, looking to get that run across. Here comes the pitch by CP. Taken for ball number 1. If you look at Zoo's ERA on the scoreboard, it says .862. He's below the ones. Look at the pitch. Swung on and belted. That's going to be caught in center field, bringing up the pitcher Zuzo in the top of the 8th as we get into the late innings, late stages of this ballgame. This is where runs are going to really start mattering, as we have a pretty even ball game. One run and 7 hits for both teams, but 1 error for the Tropics and no error for the Rocos.
Organic, how do I find the TikTok chat?
You gotta go to TikTok.
Well, I mean, I'm on it.
Oh, are you? Yeah, it's hard to find it from your account. I just use my alt account.
Oh, well, I don't got one of those.
Well, you can. I think you can try and look up the stream.
Okay.
Here comes the pitch to Zuzel. Zuzel swings and hits this one to the outfield. That's going to get down for a single. The throw to first is not going to be in time at all for a single. That'll bring up Counts the Crusher. .439. 2 homers in 13 games. He seems to be a pretty good candidate for a IPU season 9 graduation, which is possibly the last season of IPU. Here's the pitch. Taken for ball 1. One on count. Runner on first is Zuzel. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. So, I kind of did that intentionally, but still. Alright. 1-1 count on freaking counts. Here's the 1-1. Taken high for ball 2. I believe. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. For strike number 2. Counts 2 for 3 today. Looking to make that 3 for 4. With perhaps a home run. Here comes the pitch to Cal. Fouled off.
Oh man.
Cat will remain 2-2. What? Oh, that burp. Okay. Here's the 2-2 pitch again. And it's hit high and deep, not that deep, to center field, and center field's under it for the first step of the inning. When I bring up a hinges, how do you a hinges?
You tell me, man.
We're gonna call it for letting his first at bat in his IPU in this IPU season, I believe, in the cleanup spot. I may be wrong, but it says first game with no batting average, and he has no at bat, so I think it is. Here goes the pitch, swung on him. Ooh. Strike two. A home run would be a crazy way to open this season. I don't think was this guy in IPU last season. Can you check that?
I have no idea who this is.
This could be his first season too. Get some looking for out number two. Looking to not strand that runner on first. And this is the guy that who probably will not be stranding him with a single and a double. He's looking to get that runner somewhere here. Or perhaps both of them rounding the bases. Here comes the pitch. Taken for ball number. Yeah. And here comes the 1-0 from friggin' 2-0 count. Jjboynn. Here goes the pitch. It's taken. Strike one. 2-1 count. On Aiden. He's 2 for 3. Yeah, I already mentioned that. Oh, I hit my elbow. Hey, that swung on and belted high and deep. Center field, that is out of here. A deep shot to center field puts them in the lead by 2. A 3-1 score. Aiden rounds the bases for his second home run on the season. And that'll make his RBIs go up to 10 on the year. That one scaled the wall and got out of here as I hate sushi steps up the bat. Go ahead.
A relief pitcher JJ there just kind of left from the top of the zone on like a 2-2 count, and Aiden saw it, took it well, and posted that one over the center field wall.
Is sushi strike ball on sushi? I want to go to a buffet. There goes a pitch. Swung on and ripped into the left field. Well, to the wall. It bounces off the wall. He's going for 2. He's going to be in there soon for a 2-out double. And now up steps Israel Tindon, Jamal. Love that. It's right out in front of him. All right, Jamal stepping in 241 on the year. Jamal fouls it off to the right side. Should I commentate the rest of this inning like a golf match? I think I'll do that. Is Jamal ready to take his swing with a runner on center? It's taken for ball 1. He completely missed that. What? He hit that one pretty well onto the fairway. There goes the pitch. And he completely misses the ball. This is a good shot from him. Here goes the pitch. And it's hit well. That's going to get down. He really got a hold of that one. That's going to get a runner around third. That's going to get him 1 under on the matchup. 4 under. Yeah, that was. I don't like that. Now it says Bryce is Mazzati. As a runner on first, as the score is now 4-1 with the RBI. Single. And that's an 0-1 count to Bryce with the runner on first. Here's the pitch. Taken for ball number 1. This one. Taken for ball 2. 2-1. On Bryce. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. Here comes the 2-2. And he got him looking for strike 3. That'll end the top of the 8th as we head to the bottom of the 8th where Reggie Roth 55 will take him an at bat. It looks like maybe Zuzul will go another inning. We got a little cluster at the mound.
Yeah, the scheduled reliever was supposed to be Bryce today. If Zuzul can't go the full 9, and then
it looks like Bryce. How many strikeouts do the Rojos have?
10.
2 more strikeouts are pretty good. Possibly get that this inning. Here comes the pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on a miss for strike 2. Here comes the pitch from Bryce. Not quite. Comes the pitch. And it's low for 1-2. Here comes the pitch from Bryce. Swung on and missed for his 11th strikeout. 1 more for your free clam chowder. And it's the forum. The forum. The volume? I don't know what this is. Some of these names, man. Here comes the pitch. Wait, but it says if a Rojos pitcher does, not if Rojos pitchers even. Ooh. It still counts, right?
What? Oh, sorry.
It does it still count if it's multiple pitchers doing it?
Yeah,
no, unfortunately. 1 pitcher 12.
1 pitcher 12. Oops.
And free sides of every Foster House for a complete game.
Oh, bummer. Well, you don't get shit. As he swings and misses. That would have been the clean shatter if they kept Zuzul in.
He had a good start nonetheless, and it's fine to want to try to just make sure that you have this victory.
As it's the second out of the inning. Here comes the pitch. Taken. Ball number 4. Here comes the pitch from right. Popped up behind this. Crush back there. Holy mackerel. Absolutely shattered that. Here comes the pitch. It's taken for strike number 2.
Jordan asked if anyone saw the McGregor fight. Yeah, I don't know if that was really a fight. It was more like
I didn't watch it.
It was really unfortunate. Really unfortunate.
Fight would be generous. Contest would be generous. Contest would be generous.
Taken for Baltimore. What happened?
McGregor got hurt really early, and he had to, unfortunately, forfeit.
Dark 3. As well headed to the top of the northern.
What did they score? Is it like a referee technical decision or something?
Like that, yeah. A fancy way of saying medical forfeit. I think.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it's a technical decision if the boxer fails to answer the bell.
Not sure.
Yo, it's Hunter. Has played 3 positions this game. One of them being pitcher now. He started catcher, then went to left field?
That's right.
Yeah, and now he's that pitcher. Here comes the pitch. Taking for strike one. Cone Fat up the bat. He's 0 for 1 today. Looking for that first IPU hit of the season. And I'm hoping for it with him. Here comes the pitch. And it's hit. It's not going to do it. Maybe. The final first is not in time, and he has his first hit of the season. What is it?
Anticlimactic.
Unclimactic.
But they charge an error to the shortstop again, so E6.
Oh my God, Gold has 2 errors on.
Still has no hits on the year.
No, they still give him the hit because in HCBB
he got his first hit. Yay. Cryptic. Doing cryptic things. As he hits it, well, that's going to get over his head. That's going to get down. That's going to roll to the wall. The runner, Cone Fat going for third. He can very well go home here. He's going to test it. No, he's not. Sissy.
Damn.
Hey, we can't say that. We cannot.
Sorry, sir.
To be fair, he probably could have tried for home there. I think he might have had it.
Mm-hmm. I had a fair reason to say that. Here comes the pitch, and it's hit well into the gap. It doesn't matter. It's going to get past. It's going to roll to the wall. Yes. That's going to score. That's going to score 2. He's going for second, and he's going to be there, and he's going to try for third. This is a bad decision, as he's thrown out at third. But he's got a 2 RBI. It's not ruled as a hit, but if this is real baseball, that would be ruled as a double.
I think they gave him the hit. Sometimes they used to not, but they fixed that code. So it's a 2 RBI double, left to shortstop to third.
And now here comes Cox the Crusher. 1-0 count now as he's taking ball 1. Maybe he can live up to his name. I got friend customer Roy Stewart. And it's hit high. That's hit deep. Away out of here. And as I have called his shot. Oh, it could have been a 2-run shot. He does live up to his name. I guess I technically didn't call it, but he lives up to his name. Counts around the bases for a solo shot. The second homer for them in 2 innings.
So yeah, 3 runs and 4 hits so far.
Back-to-back 3-run innings. And this game, that may be an insurmountable lead, but we will see. As it looks like they'll be switching pictures from Yo Is. As if, this guy low for him. Stepping on the mail.
The 5th used pitcher for the Tropics.
Gorgeous. Maybe they should have kept this started. Here goes the pitch. Taken for strike number. Oh, it hit.
By the way, for some reason, despite giving up a home run and there only being 1 out in the inning, Hunter was not charged with a single earned run.
As Jim, is looking for his possibly his first career hit. I'm not sure. Here comes the pitch. It's definitely his seasons for City. Here comes his ball number 2. We did eye from the kid. Let's hear it for the kid. Here comes the pitch. Oh, it's hit. That's going to get down. What is the first baseman doing? I think that's all his fault. As he has his first career possibly hit. As now the man who hit a home run in his last at bat. It's 3 for 4. Stepping up. Here comes the pitch. Now here comes the pitch. Aiden taken for ball number 1. Let me lock in. All right, here we go. Here comes the pitch. The one on the pitch. Aiden, why is this? I hate this windup. Here's the pitch. Taken for ball 2. Like, watch how long this windup is.
I mean, it's one of the Korean ones. I think it's Choi.
Look, he's still standing there.
He hasn't pitched yet. There he goes.
Oh. I guess I was casing the pitch. And lag has made it ball 3. Or maybe that was intentional, as Aiden is like the GOAT right now. So it's okay, I guess. Aiden having quite the game today. 3 for 4. Here goes the pitch. It's taken for strike number 1. They're running so far, looking to extend that. Here comes the pitch. In a second. Now here comes the pitch. Taken for strike number 2. Capitals, I want my ones back. I need to redeem my reputation after this game.
Your ones?
Yeah, run my ones after this game. I need to redeem my reputation.
Oh yeah, he lost a 1v1 to me. 1-0.
Yeah,
he threw
I threw him a
meatball
slow mid.
down the middle, and he thought it wasn't going to hit.
I call that
Well,
something, by the way. It's
That's on you. That's on
Morgan,
you.
you're going to commentate it too. You're going to commentate me beating his ass.
Oh, is that so?
Who's to say?
I'm going to beat him by like 10 rounds.
Okay.
I'm winning by 10 rounds.
You're obviously
Here comes
not good enough for me.
No. I'm going to win by like 10.
Who said they don't want a 1v1 user, or I don't know who else would 1v1 me?
As Zay2 Easy has just showed up to the ball game.
The water boy. I don't think Calx would waste his time on me.
Here comes the pitch. And he throws it to me!
Making sure you're awake.
Oh!
Sushi's
He's like
box.
commentating this fucking
Just a bit outside.
Bulk, runner takes second. That's a walk. Here comes the pitch. Swung on it, hammered. Not
Where's
really.
the right fielder?
Gosh.
No right fielder, and that is crazy. And that run is definitely going to score. As I don't even have to get hyped about this. Like, this is just unfortunate for the Tropics. He's going for 3. He's obviously going to get there pretty safely. And the third home is not in time, and it gets never mind. 8-1 ball game, 4-run inning. Vidami.
I was about to say we were about to see shades of Pittsburgh and Chicago again. Right there.
As soon as this game's over, and as soon as y'all finish post game, I'm beating you. Kevin. I'm showing no remorse.
Who says I don't want to 1v1 someone who's better?
Oh,
Someone who hasn't lost to me.
oh.
Oh wow! All right. No. I'm gonna make you wish you never said that. I'm so tough. I'm turning tough knuckles over here.
But to the man trying to LARP as Jordan in the TikTok chat, please stop. That's not funny.
Was it actually just someone who just took his name?
It has to be.
That's it. It's gonna get down. And Aiden is safe at home plate, making it 9-1. Are they gonna mercy? No, they can't mercy because they still have to hit either way. I think.
Yeah, exactly. It is the top of the 9th.
Hey,
So no mercy. They can just put belt to ass. There goes the pitch. Come on. Holy cow. I promise you I won't swear as much whenever I commentate Main League. If I get to commentate Main League.
To the guy who bet his house for on the Tropics earlier in the game,
Who?
I don't know, but it was someone in the chat.
And it hit. Very not good. Foul. Yeah, goat.
Oh, Jordan just joined the stream again.
Try Jordan.
Bro, I don't know if that's him, bro. I think that's someone LARPing as him.
Red strike three! Swinging! Braces my zaddy up the hit.
I have no. I'd have to see the TikTok chat to see if it actually is Jordan. Well, either way. Hi Jordan again. LARP Jordan or real Jordan?
You should nickname him LARP Jordan if you can. You probably can't though. LARP Jordan.
Okay, Jordan apparently says, I would
Here
never
comes the
LARP
pitch.
somebody.
And it, Bun, that's a
No
good
way.
bun. He might beat that out.
No
And
way.
he's save it first. As Vet, who has his first hit of the season, up to hit T-Buck's fielding guide says E Godzilla.
How did Jamal make out?
No clue.
He struck out,
Oh, he struck out someone.
Okay.
That was Jamal. Oops.
I believe.
Yeah, the Israeli tung Sahur.
Oh,
There's a pitch. And the strike through against that. I really hit that. And whenever it gets late and I've been like commentating for a while, I'd start acting up. Here comes the pitch.
I
don't know.
think you might want to go to the doctor.
I think I just start losing my mind.
Yeah.
Like if you watch back the stream from yesterday, I think I started losing my mind a little bit.
Yeah, I think you should get that checked out. You might need like focus medication.
I have ADHD medication. I just don't. I haven't been taking it over this time.
Yeah.
Also, it wouldn't last.
Probably
It wouldn't last this long.
Oh, you could always take it like closer to the game.
I'm never taking my boosters. I have boosters that I don't take. I will never take them.
I mean,
I would rather
if
fucking die.
you're not taking it, and you know what it does, and the reason why you should be taking it is happening. I mean, I see no logical recourse.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Can't make it. And it's taking for both. Oh, this game, bro. Hurry up and get out. I'm sorry. That was mean. I need to chill out. My bad. All right, here we go. 2-2's all over the board right now, except for pitching. Well, actually, 2 people on. Then now it's out. They're gonna ruin it. Fa.
Yo,
I said fa. Can't
you
get
can
mad.
swear. You're allowed to swear.
Fuck sheep.
Okay.
And it popped up in the infield. The first baseman will make the catch as we head to the bottom of the 9th, where I hope he shuts him down 1, 2, 3, so I can 1v1 capitalists. On stream, by the way. Yep.
Go.
We're doing that on stream? Are you sure that's a good idea?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Shut
It
the
might get
frick
banned.
up.
It might get banned. I don't know if you
Stop.
want to do that, but
Stop LARPing it.
Wig says have to score 8
Alright.
or else his house is gone.
And you said they were gonna score like 50 or 40.
Yeah, I said they score 1 run for every ban.
75.
We're a little bit short on the number right now.
Give or take.
No, 76 now, actually, I think.
Oh my goodness.
Gotta come to the beach. Oh, that's it. Off
Okay.
the one up the wall. I'm sorry. I'm. You can't. Let's take over. I can't do it.
I got it.
Riley. Yeah, you got it. Riley might need those boosters.
Stand up double by
I'm so
sliding
sorry.
double
You're good.
by the man who gave up the lead actually. No, tied. No, was it gave up the lead or tied?
Well, he surrendered the lead by giving up
surrendered
the base hit. Yeah,
I think the run did get credited to. I believe it was.
the starter is, but it was
shouldn't
unearned.
have been credited. I mean, that's how it works, obviously, because it was their runner, first person away, swinging a pop behind home plate, Calcs off with the mask, now running, hustling at the track, and he doesn't make the catch. He was lollygagging around, and oh my goodness.
Okay. They fan Calcs.
He fanned
He
himself.
fan Calcs.
Could
Oh,
that?
did he?
Could that?
Oh,
could
this
that
is
be
way
losing
too
that?
easy. Yeah, okay. User needs to come in the game. User, wake up, buddy.
Where could he?
Owen pitching away, swinging a little chopper right to Cone on the play. It will be Ozzy down to third base as they yep, Ozzy down to third base. So leadoff double now. Runner at third. 3 unassisted on the play.
You know, I could beat you on mobile, Capitalist.
Isn't that
It's
easier
true,
though? All one inside.
It's true. You're better than on mobile than you are on PC because you never lost me on mobile.
Shut the
No,
right.
not-
Yes,
Actually, I have beat you on mobile
Foul.
before.
Yeah, I think you beat me genuinely.
So the count evens out now. 1.
Well, I beat you genuinely
Did you?
today.
No, you didn't. I gave you a slow knuckleball down the dick.
You shouldn't have done that. I didn't ask for it.
No shit.
Now the stretch, here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Here to King.
Are
King,
they-
1 for 1, 2, yeah, 1
Are we doing interviews today?
is the 1-2 pitch on the way. Up high ball 2. Yes, I think we are.
Okay.
You don't have to.
Why am I like this tonight, bro? I swear.
Now
Yeah,
here
take
comes
those
the 2-2
boosters.
pitch. Swinging a ground ball right. Weekly
I
hit
can't
to the first baseman. The
see
only
really.
play they'll have is at first base. Ozzy stays at third. So 2-way
It's a little too late at
S
night.
double will come up.
It's caffeine basically. There's caffeine in it, so I don't want to stay up to it because it's already 9:35, 6.
I think you need to use the bathroom, bro. First pitch on the way. Try call nothing one, or not bathroom, but you sound a little gassy today.
Sounds like you had a little eggnog liqueur.
Here comes the 0-1.
I already took a
Swinging
shit
a
today.
chopper right to the second baseman only. Now, oh no, Cone
Where
off
is
the
the
bag.
first baseman,
And
bro?
this will score Ozzy. So 1 run comes in. It's an infield RBI single. Let's see if they give an error. No error given, but we can mark that as E3 in our scorecard. I guess some miscommunication there in the infield.
Oh, Cats fanned him. Okay.
They're running a tight
Now who's
ship
gonna
tonight.
fucking play?
You're
You're
putting
so
Capitalist.
AFK. We're not.
Yeah, let me play.
Yes.
As the first person away, so I'm gonna shallow right field, dropping. Aiden goes to there, goes and makes the catch at the shoe tops. Holy smokes! Ball game over. It looked like he trapped the ball, but he actually made the catch. Ball game over. The Rojos storm into San Diego, and they take the victory 9-2 after 7-15 and 7-16 strike HCB main league. No tragedy found here for the Rojos tonight. Well,
Yeah.
head-
Well, it was a pitcher's duel for most of the game, and then the Tropics broke through. What was it? It was the bottom half of the 6th inning, and sorry, that's the wrong scoreboard. Bottom half of the 5th
I'm gonna
inning,
beat you.
it was a single by Reborn, and then Reborn got all the way home after Ozzy, whose name will come up only 1/2 inning later, scored him with an RBI triple. On account of a little slow fielding, I guess. Top half of the 6th inning, Calx had singled after an error by the shortstop. Then Aiden singled and put runners at, first and second, before Sushi came to bat. For some reason, I have to figure out what happened from someone on the San Diego Tropics. I believe Ozzy, who was catching, was in the third base foul territory, which is illegal positioning, by the way. You can not only, of course, was he not catching, but you can't start in foul territory. That's just illegal. And then when everyone called time and ran away towards him, he ran to the pitcher's mound, threw a pitch, and gave away the lead on a clean double by Sushi. Then in the 8th inning, there was 3 runs, courtesy of a 2-run shot by Aiden, dead away center field, and an RBI single by Jamal off the bench. Then in the 9th inning, they batted around, 10 men came to the plate, and 5 runs scored. I believe 3 of them were unearned.
BP for this one.
No, I think all 5 of them were unearned, excuse me. Well, I guess that's... Yeah, all 5 runs unearned. 3 unearned to Hunter, 2 unearned to Vote Forum. The main hits there, a 2 RBI double by Zuzel, a solo shot by Calx, an RBI triple by Aiden, and another RBI single by Sushi. So that was all the scoring for the Rojos. And in the bottom of the ninth, they scored one. The Tropics did. It was Double who RBI singled home Ozzy with the second and final San Diego Tropics run. So, anyone say they want a post-game interview?
Oh, sorry, I didn't even check the Discord. Let me do that right now. General. Oh, I think it was Cam who pinged me in general. Okay, I'll check that later. Sorry, Cam. Let's go to row host. Oh, everyone left already. Okay, game over.
Okay.
But it says that. Yeah. Okay. There's now fighting because someone is celebrating that the Rojos won, and then Jordan says you came, or this apparent Jordan says you came back one run, chill out, and then CJ and a bunch of other people are dropping their addresses in the chat. Guys, stop dropping your addresses in the chat, bro. That's how doxing starts.
There's no way people are actually doing that, bro.
They want to fight over because
They're
the
being
Rojos
sus.
won. Guys, please.
Stop being sus, guys.
Please do not. For some reason, I can't delete your comments, but stop. Don't drop your addresses in the chat, please. That is the worst thing you can possibly do. Jordan says, I'm crying. And then UA Fully says they trying to fight me because Rojo's on top. Guys, this is IPU. It's okay. It's alright. Calx comes with the comment. Calx comment tonight brought to you by Carl's. Conclusion, a little slow at first. The offense exploded in the 8th and the 9th. Oh boy, did they rip it open. Zuzel shoved. Bryce Harper slammed the door, and Cone, you got to remember to cover first place. This exact play lost my team the World Series last season. Overall, though, great win. Jordan says it's Roblox, not even main league. Calm down. Yeah, I agree. I'm still having trouble believing if that is really Jordan or if that's someone LARPing as Jordan. But if
either way, he's making sense.
He's making sense, yeah. But if you are LARPing as Jordan, bro, like that's not cool. Yeah, after everything he went through yesterday and today, that's not cool.
I mean, he did it to himself.
I mean, kinda, but like, you know, it's unfortunate for everyone involved. But yeah, I mean
that they did it to themselves.
Jordan says I'm not LARPing another dude. Okay, well if you are Jordan, then what is the one thing you told me to remove from my stream links?
Ooh, got him.
If he responds, then yeah, it's probably him. But yeah, you guys have any other? Okay, look, I've never seen that happen before.
What's that?
Ozzy come onto the mound, pitch one pitch, throw one pitch. Okay, first of all, Jordan says, say it again. What is the one thing that you told me to remove when I send you my stream links in the DMs?
I'm gonna really get through this one.
Yeah, because it was only Capitalist knows the answer, and me.
And Jordan.
And Jordan, if this is Jordan. But if you want me to say it again, because I was speaking fast, let me see. Hold on. But, first of all, okay, I think Ozzy's going to get benched for a long, long time. Because
he might get exchanged.
He might get
Even though he went 2, by the way. He had the go-ahead triple.
I mean, that's true. But you also gave up the game, like, right after that.
Yeah. Good work, Ravi.
Jordan says ping. Jordan, you're not online right now. Okay, I pinged him. Imagine this isn't Jordan, and now I got the real Jordan mad. Yeah, I did add him though, so I don't know if he's offline. I hope I really just didn't bother Jordan right now. Sorry. Let's see Okay, so any new media stuff came out? No, not really. CJ, the next game will be Saturday. Oh yes, folks, don't forget, because of the pandemonium in main league, every game tomorrow has been canceled. So please,
Bummer.
please, we're sorry about that. That's out of our control. We wish we could give you the game tomorrow, but unfortunately, EGT says no game. So we say that's not ever
Mahalo
control.
EGT.
Mahalo EGT. We get a
We
free
say
Friday.
it's me.
Yeah, UA Fully says there was a whole scandal in main league. Yeah, that's right, bro. And it's still going on. They're still banning people at the moment. No one has been banned since the start of the game, but
Someone got banned right before the start of the game, though.
that's true.
Didn't
It happened in the game. I think.
didn't Aceto and Vertified get banned during the game?
No,
Mahalo
that was
Grady.
Mahalo
Mahalo Grady got banned during
Yeah,
the game.
Grady got banned during the game, and then
Yep.
people-
Yep.
Bombs put in suspensions. Are we sure Roberto isn't on the list? Oh my goodness.
About Buerto catching a huge
Borto or
stray,
Bob
bro.
Berto?
He went
I
out
think
of
it
it.
says
Berto or Bob
Roberto.
Borto?
But yeah,
'Cause I hate Bob Borto.
a lot of people.
Isn't Buerto on vacation?
I think so.
Sweet. Good boy, but we can't say that. So, I just have so much I can get like that. I'm 600.
But yeah, no way that was Jordan, bro. Like, okay, he left the stream now, but yeah, there is no way that was him. I doubt it.
So you got the real Jordan mad. Ooh.
Yeah, I just got the real Jordan, man.
You're getting added to the ban list, buddy.
Yeah.
Banned for disregard for league rules.
RTS refusal to stream. I would never refuse that. But I don't know. I have a lot of mixed thoughts about this game tonight. First of all, never ever Ozzy, you should never, especially when your team is doing the whole team comes in to do a mound visit, all 9 players, and there's nobody in the outfield. Maybe it's not the best idea to throw the ball. Just a thought, though.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I'd say so. Perhaps.
All right, so as we
Just so
wrap
Ozzy
things
has
up
it for
here,
future.
we'll see you guys on Saturday. It'll be a solo capitalist stream. I will be out attending Family Matters, and Riley will be going on his super duper fun trip to Louisiana. So, solo stream for you, buddy. But yes, thank you both of you for joining me in the booth tonight. Another 9-2 Rojos victory here in San Diego. We will see you all on Saturday as I go back home to take on the Ravens. See you later.